Hi, my name is Nadine Mokoena and welcome back to this week's edition of Ask an Accountant. And this week we'll be looking at the Section 12J Income Tax Act. So the Section 12J was introduced into the income tax in July 2009 to provide individuals, companies and trusts with a tax incentive to invest in venture capital companies which fund small and medium-sized enterprises that are believed to have a long-term growth potential in economic sectors that are often hard-pressed for financing. So for every 100 Rand invested in a Section 12J company, an investor can reduce their tax by up to 45 Rand, making the net investment only 55 Rand of that 100 Rand total. There are more than 140 registered Section 12J companies in South Africa. So now let's look at how can small and medium enterprises pay less tax by investing their profits into a venture capital company. Individuals, companies and trusts can benefit from up to 45% immediate tax relief, reducing the cost of the investment while providing a downside protection and enhancing their overall returns. So investments must be held for at least 5 years. Then the Section 12J asset class is particularly attractive to those taxpayers who have incurred capital gains tax, as the 40% inclusion rate for the individual allows investors to invest less than the total cash realized on a capital gains event. However, a Section 12J investment carries a base cost of zero, and therefore on the exit from the investment, the investor will be liable for the capital gains tax on the full proceeds. So let's say your company makes a profit of 1 million Rand as a small business, and you should pay around 280,000 Rand in company tax. This is just an estimate. So you'll be left with around 720,000 Rand. So you can instead invest 630,000 Rand that is remaining into a venture capital company, and you can get a 280,000 Rand tax break from the Section 12J Tax Investment Act. So now let's look at the investing part of this Section 12J Act. So do not invest into a venture capital company for the purpose of the tax. So you must check the one that will grow your money and that will give you an interest that you invest. So the venture capital company that you invest in, that you choose to do so, must not only be for tax purposes, it must be also to benefit your company and to give you more interest. So that's the likely benefit that will benefit your business and individuals on a higher tax break. So if you are a company or small business company that earns a higher income, and you can invest into a venture capital company and receive the benefits of this act. So let's now look at when and how do you claim your tax deduction. So an investment into an approved Section 12J company is 100% tax deductible in the tax year that you have made that investment. Investors can claim the tax relief by either reducing their estimate of the taxable income when submitting the provisional tax returns, or by obtaining a tax refund through the annual tax income assessment. To benefit this year, your investment needs to be made in your financial year, and it needs to be made before the 28th of February every single year to be able to benefit from your tax deduction. So there is no annual limit into the amount that you can invest into a venture capital company, but you need to invest more than your taxable income to be able to receive or to benefit from this tax break. And then the term of your investment that your money will be invested into a venture capital company will be 5 years. However, certain funds might carry a more extended and minimum investment period. That was it for this week's edition of Ask an Accountant. I want you guys to go over to our YouTube page and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to receive notifications on any alerts that we have. Also go to our Facebook page, like our Facebook page, and for a more detailed requests on any of the videos that we've done, you can go to our blog at bondmassconsulting.blogspot.com. See you again next week for an edition of Ask an Accountant, the tax special.